Good day, class. It's time for English studies. I am your English teacher, Mrs. Chineye. Today we're looking at pronouns. What is a pronoun? A pronoun is a word used in place of a noun. It is used so as to avoid repetitions. Example, Ben is eating. After that, Ben will wash the plates and Ben will sleep. Instead of repeating Ben over and over again, simply put, you can say Ben is eating. After that, he will wash the plates and sleep. The next one, there are basic rules for using what? Pronouns. Basic rules for using pronoun. Now, a pronoun must agree with a noun in number, in gender, and in person. What do I mean by in number, gender, or in person? Now, if the noun I'm referring to is singular, John is singular, when I'm replacing it with a pronoun, I will use what? A singular pronoun. He. I cannot replace John with they. It is wrong to say that. Now, when I say it must agree according to gender, gender has to do with male and female or an object. Now, if what I'm referring to is an object, I will use it to replace it. It to replace it. If it is a female, I will use she. And if it's a male, I will use he. That's the meaning. Now, the next one we want to look at is case. Now, case refers to what? Using a pronoun as subject, object, or to show possession. Now, we have basically three cases. We have subjective, you either call it subjective or you call it nominative, objective, and possessive. Possessive is showing ownership, objective are the object of the sentence, subjective at the beginning of the sentence. That's the one that performs the action. Now, examples of pronouns are we, you, they, their, theirs, your, yours, me, us, us, she, he, mine, and so forth and so on. Types of pronouns. Basically, we have 8 types of pronouns, and they are personal pronouns, interrogative pronouns, possessive pronouns, indefinite pronouns, reflexive pronouns, relative pronouns, and demonstrative pronouns. You can see it on the screen there. Now let's explain all I've mentioned. Let's take the first one, personal pronoun. A personal pronoun refers to a particular person, group, or thing. Examples are I, we, he, she, it, you, they, and so forth and so on. The second is possessive pronoun. Possessive pronoun shows ownership. Examples are my, mine, ours, yours, hers, theirs, and so forth and so on. The next is demonstrative pronoun. The demonstrative pronoun points at nouns. Examples are those, these, that, this. The next is interrogative pronouns. Now, interrogative pronoun employs asking question, just as the name is, to interrogate means to ask question. Examples are who, what, which, whose. The next one is reflexive pronoun. Reflexive pronoun refers back to the subject of the sentence. Examples are himself, themselves, herself, myself, itself, and so forth and so on. The next one is indefinite pronouns. Now, for indefinite pronouns, these are pronouns that do not point at any specific object or person. Examples are everybody, anybody, somebody, all, and so forth and so on. The next one is relative pronoun. Just as the name is, relative pronoun. Relative pronoun connects group of words to nouns or other pronouns. Examples are which, that, whoever, who. The next we want to look at is reciprocal pronoun. Just as the name is, reciprocal. Now, these are pronouns that show or indicate that 2 or more people are carrying out an action or have carried out an action. Reciprocal pronouns are pronouns that show or indicate that 2 or more people are carrying out an action or have carried out an action. Examples are each other and one another. These are examples of reciprocal pronouns. Now, what I want you to do is go through the notes